Hello! I have an idea for how we might be able to reestablish deforested areas, specifically in relation to the Amazon, which is a huge issue right now. So, for those of you in the model rocket community, you may be familiar with a term called lawn dart. It's when your rocket parachute fails and the whole rocket comes down about 180 miles an hour and sticks into the soil a few inches. Now, imagine if you had a rocket that was made entirely of biodegradable materials with a small amount of seed and fertilizer for whatever tree you wanted to plant. Then imagine not one rocket, but thousands of them launched from a salvo type arrangement on Jeep or truck and into a field where the soil was softened from rains. This would plant an entire forest very quickly in terrain that might not be accessible by foot, or it might be difficult to get the seeds to implant fully using a drone. Now, on the scale of the Amazon, because it's such a huge area, you might even get rid of the rocket idea altogether in terms of having a propellant push it and take a cargo plane and fill a cargo plane with thousands, tens and thousands, maybe even millions of these things, all again biodegradable materials, and with the different seeds of trees that you wanted, and then filled with whatever types of soil or fertilizer here in the nose cone. Those could then be dropped out of a cargo plane, and because they're aerodynamic, as they fell, they would spike into the ground, and that would plant the seed very effectively, I would think. That's my idea for today. If it's going to be done, it has to be done pretty soon, because as the Amazon gets rained upon, the areas that have been destroyed from the fires will eventually get so much erosion that you won't be able to reestablish a forest, and it'll entirely change that region to something like the way the Serengeti is. So if it's going to be done, it needs to be done soon. And that's my idea for the today. But send it on to somebody important, like, I don't know, Jeff Balsawood Bezos or Elon Muscadine. Make it happen, folks. Bye.